if you've ever loved fully and they've taken you for granted, when that relationship ends, sit up and ask yourself, sometimes don't I do too much? Where are my boundaries? Next time, how would I navigate it? Lady Rev, my best friend took my boyfriend. My best friend took my boyfriend. So on that note, I'm not going to introduce my boyfriend to any best friend of mine again. Okay. The boy was not a product on a shelf to be taken. It means that next time, go for men who completely admire you. Perhaps he didn't want you. He wanted your friend. He just used you as a medium to get to your friend. In our previous episodes, when I spoke about forgiveness in love, there are a lot of people who ask me, what if the person doesn't apologize? How do you forgive? Forgiveness is a gift. Give it onto the person. Give it onto the person and sit back and forget about it. I've forgiven you today. So my son said that to me, Mommy, I forgive you today. So you put it on the record so you forgive me tomorrow. Okay? That's transactional. Forgiveness is a gift. The longevity of this marriage is dependent on your ability to forgive and your ability to apologize. These two legs is what give us the daily growth. The apology and then the forgiveness. That give us the daily growth in the marriage, in the relationship. We evolve together. We evolve together. We evolve together. You were not created by mistake. You are not created by chance. You are not an addition. You are not a subtraction. You are not a mistake. You are not anything that anybody think of. You are the perfect creation of God. You are in God's own likeness. And in the likeness of God, it has got nothing to do with color. It has got everything to do with the heart. It's not a color thing. It's a heart thing. It's all about the heart. That's why I said in my first principle, find God and you understand what love is. Once you find God, understanding who you are is easier. You don't love yourself less because you didn't go to the best of school, because somebody doesn't appreciate you, because they say you don't have enough shape, because they say that, you are not their class, because you don't come from a rich home, because no, all of those things are just people's opinion. Whatever you are, love yourself, because you are the image of God, carefully created. You are a peculiar being when it comes to God. He loves you just the way you are. So your admission form into the school of love is to learn to love yourself.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste.
Yo, Ghana, what's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hotway Cyber 16.
Hi there, and welcome to another great episode with Real Talk with Lady Rev. Usually, I would have been having this conversation with Sammy Flex, but Sammy is still, bubbling in London. So I'm walking a solo journey now, but I believe the solo journey is also not doing bad at all. Thank you for watching our previous episodes, but you know that periodically you have to hit the subscribe button so that anytime we upload educative content, you would have the bell notification and you can watch. Don't forget to also watch with family and friends as well. But I hope your week has been good. Before I get into the topic of the day, a kind reminder that you cannot leave yourself out this time as we are journeying with Sammy Flex to China in the month of October. So you know what? Relax. Don't go through the hassle of looking for your own visa or looking for your own accommodation, looking for who will tour with you when you get to China. That's a whole stress on its own. With as simple and as easy as affordable as 35,000 Ghana cedis, you have your visa made, you have accommodation, you have a tour in China for 2 good weeks. I know some of us are not too good with sharing rooms. I'm one of them. For some reasons, I can't share. Because, you never know if the person likes to sleep with light and you like to not sleep with light, and perhaps the person snore and you don't like to snore, and there are people who bath and then they leave the whole bathroom. So sweetie pie, just add 3,000 to your 35,000, so that would be 38,000. That will give you the privacy you want. You can walk in your room, wear your boxer shorts without being worried about who next is in the room watching with you. So if you want your privacy, exclusivity is 38,000 Ghana cedis. It includes your ticket, your visa, your accommodation, and then your tour for 2 weeks in China. Just go with something in your pocket. I think this is a good startup for people who want to do business. I can repeat what Sammy would always say. There's opportunities in China. Grab your capital, put it in your pocket, and don't go through the stress. Don't let anybody defraud you. Go with a trusted brand. So in the month of October, we are going to China with Sammy Flex. From October 22nd to the 5th of November, we are going to China with Sammy Flex. This time around, I'm already on the trip. So let's do it together, and let's do it beautifully. Yeah, October is my birth month, so I'm trying to Chinaize my birthday, and so I'm going with you guys. So jump on board and let's do that. A reminder again that Ejawofie is still running. We are in the month of June already, and this is the month that we celebrate fathers. From Prayer Creations, we are saying that let's celebrate all our father figures in our life. We are giving them a discount of 40% on all garments that they buy from us. This is what we call Ejawofie. In our own small way, we are encouraging to celebrate Father's Day in a different way. If it's a woman who place an order, we give you a scarf with a lipstick attached to it. If it's a young guy celebrating their father, we give you a customized Prayer Creation tie as well. All we are saying is that Ejawofie. Yeah. Now to the topic of the day. Today we are looking at, in our relationship life, we are looking at the school of love. Ooh. Let me just journey you through the principles and things that we have to expect in the school of love. Now, look, the school of love has never had a graduation. Nobody had gone through the school of love and ever graduated perfectly before. You are a human. You're not a supernatural being apart from God who has done that and graduated. All of us are pressing on in the school of love, but you can be better in the school of love. This principle is applicable to your marriage, your relationship, you and your child relationship, you and your colleague relationship, any kind of relationship that you are building. Love is an important ingredient that you need in that relationship. And once you need love, you need to journey through the school of love to understand what it is. Our first basic principle is that if you can't understand love if you can't find God. Find God and you understand love. Because the proof of God in your life is love. God is love. God is not about love. God is love himself. And so if you want to understand the concept of what love is, then find God. Find God and you understand the principles of love. That is our basic principle in the school of love. The next principle is learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. In the school of love, your uniform or your admission form to get into the school of love is when you learn to love yourself. My love, look at me. Love you. Appreciate you. Be there for you. Understand you. Be an admirer of you. If you don't learn to love yourself, you can never learn to love another person. Because you're going to be waiting on people to compliment you. You're going to wait on people to define you. You're going to wait on people to tell you what they think about you. And that's how you describe yourself. Love you. Your shape, your appearance, your background, your history, your personality, your delivery, whatever it's about you, be a cheer giver of your own self. Cheer yourself up. Love who you are. You were not created by mistake. You are not created by chance. You are not an addition. You are not a subtraction. You are not a mistake. You are not anything that anybody think of. You are the perfect creation of God. You are in God's own likeness. And in the likeness of God, it has got nothing to do with color. It has got everything to do with the heart. It's not a color thing. It's a heart thing. It's all about the heart. That's why I said in my first principle, find God and you understand what love is. Once you find God, understanding who you are is easier. You don't love yourself less because you didn't go to the best of school, because somebody doesn't appreciate you, because they say you don't have enough shape, because they say that, you are not their class, because you don't come from a rich home, because no, all of those things are just people's opinion. Whatever you are, love yourself, because you are the image of God, carefully curated. You are a peculiar being when it comes to God. He loves you just the way you are. So your admission form into the school of love is to learn to love yourself. Second principle, no love story is the same. Yeah, you heard me right. No love story is the same. You see, the mistake we make periodically is to compare our love stories to other people to see whether our love stories are the same. And this person is doing this, why can't mine be this? If this person is doing that, people tell us the things that we want to hear. They don't tell us the full story. Your love story can never be the same. People start their love life with people who had nothing from the beginning and they make it in the future. That is their love story. Others go to meet people who have already made it and later lose it all. That's their love story. Others create their wealth together. That's their love story. Others, get into the love, not necessarily fully in love, but in the journey of love, they fall in love, appreciate love, and develop love. Some also appreciate love, develop love, fall out of love. And so our love stories are not the same. Focus on the one that you have. Focus on what God has given you. Focus on the partner God has given, and stop comparing your story to what is happening on social media or is happening to your friend's life or your family life. That love story cannot be your love story. Your mother and your father's love story cannot be your love story. Some had children before they got married. Some got married before they had their children. Some had children and never got married. Some got married and never had children. Our love stories are never the same. Some were proposed to at the beach. Some were proposed to in the Trusky. Some had $1 million diamond ring as a proposal ring. Some had an Abochi 5 Ghana cedi as a proposal ring. Our love stories can never be the same. Focus on what you have and build it. Build it. Build it. Build it. Is it okay to admire somebody's love story? It's okay to admire. But don't you ever say, I wish my love story is like this. Do you know the entire story? When the lights is off and they close their door, do you know what happens behind the scene? Oh no. I know couple who left each other for years. They went to go get married with other people who had children, and for some interesting reason, they left the marriage, left the children, and they came back to remarry. Like they came back to marry the people they left. Our love stories are not the same. So please, honey, focus on what God has given you. The husband you have is what God gave you. The wife you have is what God gave you. The girlfriend you have is what God gave you. The boyfriend you have is what God gave you. Focus. Because our love stories cannot be the same. Some love each other in the little ghetto and later grow to be big. Others have it big and never ended well. Others had it big and maintained the bigness. Others stayed in the ghetto and never grew out of the ghetto. Our stories are not the same. My third principle is that every experience is a lesson for your growth. Hands up, how many of us have seen heartbreaks? If they've broken your heart over and 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 over, in short, the number of your heartbreak is more than the number of years you have lived on planet Earth. You are 33 and you already have 37 broken heart. It's okay. The problem is that you didn't learn from the first broken heart, because the first broken heart was supposed to be a lesson. that will grow you, so you guide yourself in either escaping the second broken heart or having another broken heart. Every experience we have in a relationship is for our growth. Let me tell you this. You know what? The man you date, the woman you date, it's not the same woman you marry. Because after marriage, you see a different version of that woman. After marriage, you see a different version of that man. Right after marriage, when they are children, you see a different version of that man and you see a different version of the woman. Everybody is evolving. So if you don't learn to evolve, if you don't learn to grow, if you don't learn to take things as lessons, you only fill your heart with bitterness. So then I hear, oh, men are the same. Oh, women are not serious. Lady Rev, they are just heartbreakers. They are all liars. They cannot be faithful. When you travel and leave, they will all cheat on you. Oh, women are the same. Excuse you. How many women did you date? You just didn't learn. There are lessons. All men aren't the same. All women are not the same. Every lesson that comes your way, the good, the bad, they are for your growth. The reason why you are not growing is because you are hoping that some miracle will fall off from heaven. Learn from the experiences that life and love gives you. If you've ever loved fully and they've taken you for granted, when that relationship ends, sit up and ask yourself, sometimes don't I do too much? Where are my boundaries? Next time, how would I navigate it? Lady Rev, my best friend took my boyfriend. My best friend took my boyfriend. So on that note, I'm not going to introduce my boyfriend to any best friend of mine again. Okay. The boy was not a product on a shelf to be taken. It means that next time, go for men who completely admire you. Perhaps he didn't want you. He wanted your friend. He just used you as a medium to get to your friend. So be sure of what you were doing. Our marriage's experiences are plenty. Instead of you keeping them in your heart as pain, why don't you let them be a lesson for you to help you grow? Every experience is a lesson in the school of love. My fourth principle, love is not just what you feel. Love is what you know. Love is not just what you feel. It's not the butterflies in your stomach. It is not the shaking during orgasm. It is not the weather has brought itself and you go for cuddling. That's not just love. It is what you know. It's the in-depth of your understanding of God. I told you from the beginning, if you don't find God, you can never understand what love is. Knowledge is love. Get to know who you are with. Get to know your God. Get to know yourself. Get to know their temperament. Get to know their personalities. Get to know the kind of conversations, how to have it, where not to have it. Get to know their vision, where they are going, and how you can jump along with the vision. If the past of your partner pops up, what are you going to do about it? I was having a conversation with a friend yesterday. And he's telling me something that he should have told me 8 years ago. He said, oh, there's something they didn't tell me, but I had to mention to you. And whatever he was talking about was in my extreme past. And this is what I told him. You know what? I'm not too proud of my past, but I'm not ashamed of it. So if ever my past come up in a relationship and you don't have the audacity to ask me, give me room to explain, and if I give you the explanation, you decide whether you want to stay or move, but you just judge me by my past, then you don't even know what love is, because my past should give you enough information about who I am today. My past should tell you. It's knowledge. It's part of me. I can't just tell you about today and tomorrow. Yesterday is my past. How many of us can have honest conversations with our partners? You've had a couple of abortion talks. Talk about it. If he doesn't like it and he wants to move, it is his decision. What if I tell him about it and then he decides to go and not be with me? So what? Whether you like it or not, it will pop up one day. Love is not just what you feel. It's the knowledge you have about the person. What can you say? As for this Lady Rev will do it. As for this, she will do it because you're so sure you know the person. We can't know a person entirely, but there are some things you ought to know about the person. There's some things. Do you know his ex? Do you know the ex-wife? And funny enough, women will say the ex-wife was not good to him. That's why the marriage went bad. Hello? Take a pause. Because he's telling you what will sweet in your ears. Perhaps if you have a conversation with the ex-wife too, you clap for the kind of monster you're about to marry in the name of husband. It's a roller coaster. Have knowledge about love. Find God. Read books. Build your emotional maturity. Ask questions. Go to people. Don't go to a counselor because you have problem in your relationship. Go to a counselor and ask them to guide you about personality matches. This is my personality. That is his personality. What do you think we can do? Have knowledge. Ask questions. Don't ask, so when are you going to get married to me? Well, I got to find some things about you. I don't know about now, but when we're young, if you ever take a man home that you want to go and get married, the family will have to travel to the man's home, investigate, where is he from? Is there a certain sickness in their bloodline? Do they have fetish? All of those things that were gathering, they were gathering information because they wanted to have a knowledge about the family you were going into. But today, no. You check few Facebook posts and see the filtered pictures and there we go. Have knowledge. Be a spy. Personal CID. Investigate who you are getting involved with. Should I hack his phone? No, don't go there. Should I hack her phone? No, don't go there. If you don't believe in the person, it's your choice. Don't break into their privacy, but ask around. The next principle is that love forgives, love apologizes, and love grows daily. In the school of love, love forgives, love apologizes, and love grows daily. Love forgives and love apologizes. The moment the person has gone wrong, love will let you apologize. You admit to fault. One of the things you learn in the school of love is admitting to fault. And sometimes, it's so amazing. You even admit to what you haven't done. Yeah. You don't even have an idea, but for peace to reign, you admit to fault and let's just move on. Because if you want to go, you can never get to the bottom of it. So yeah, it's okay. I didn't say good morning. I didn't check up on you. I didn't send you a lovely text in the morning. I'm sorry. It's okay. I apologize. Let's move on. I forgot your birthday. I'm sorry, honey. It wasn't intentional. Let's go on. I missed the call. I'm sorry. Honey, I missed our dinner date. I'm sorry. Admit to fault. Don't wait for your partner to always pinpoint the fault. Sometimes look through the lines and know, oh no, I didn't do this right. Honey, I know you have every right to be upset because I forgot to pick the kids on time. I'm sorry, I'm on my way. I'm going to pick them up. I'm sorry. I know by now the school had called you to say that I'm not here. Please forgive me. You have every right to be angry, but I'm sorry. I'm on my way. Look, I'm horning. On my way. I'm going to pick the kids. You have admitted to fault before you are being approached. You don't wait and say, so I didn't pick the children. But I'm on my way going. It's the same thing. Why are you always complaining? What is happening? Don't we pay school fees? No. Admit, apologize. And then forgiveness will follow. In our previous episode, when I spoke about forgiveness in love, there are a lot of people who ask me, what if the person doesn't apologize? How do you forgive? Forgiveness is a gift. Give it onto the person. Give it on to the person and sit back and forget about it. I've forgiven you today. So my son said that to me, Mommy, I forgive you today. So you put it on the record so you forgive me tomorrow. Okay? That's transactional. Forgiveness is a gift. The longevity of this marriage is dependent on your ability to forgive and your ability to apologize. These two legs is what give us the daily growth. The apology and then the forgiveness. That gives us the daily growth in the marriage, in the relationship. We evolve together. We evolve together. We evolve together. The next one is that love hurts and love heals. Today I'm feeling all lovey because I'm in the school of love. I'm feeling hi, Lady Rev. I'm a full student of the school of love. I love love. So, when love hurts you, it takes the same love to heal. One person break you, another person will lift you up. One person abandon you, another person will love you. One moment, it's so hurting to be in that marriage. Another moment, we are so happy together. It's the same love. Love hurts and love heals. So when love hurts, don't hold on to the pain too much, because that same love will heal you. Hi there, my name is Adezo Ninyechi Ayoko. I am the CEO of Prayer Creations. From the month of May till the ending of June, we are celebrating our fathers specially. This is what we call Eja Wofie. Eja Wofie is a discount of 40% on all clothing made for men and boys from our fashion home. What are you waiting for? Please call us on 0544 117 889 or locate us on the Sphinx Road 18 Junction. We are directly opposite the KFC. Or join us on all our social media handles, Prayer Creations. Note, prayer is spelled differently, Preya, on all social media handles. What are you waiting for? Let's celebrate our fathers differently, because all we are saying is Eja Wofia, yeah. We are not walking the door in the slightest misunderstanding in the marriage and we want to jump onto divorce. I mean, if it is abusive, you can. But aside that, if there are things we can work on, why won't we work on them? Love hurts and love heals. It's the same tablet. You know that thing, that tablet that we used to have, how's it called? How is it called? One side is black and one side is red. It's a tablet. It's a medication. One side is red and one side is black. Is this? But it's one tablet. That thing. That's how love is. Like, one side hurts and one side heal, and you have to swallow it together. You can't divide it into two, because the moment you divide it, you spoil the whole thing. That's how love is. It hurts and it heals. So during the healing time, during the happy time, save some happiness in your store, because the hurt times are going to come. Then you can jump into your happiness and you use it to cover the hurt moments. Love in the school of love cannot just be always happiness. It cannot always be red roses on the bed. It can't always be that. It's going to be sad days, hurt days. But remember, the same love that hurts is the same love that heals. Finally, love is a legacy. Love is a legacy. One of the things that you will leave behind for other people to remember you of is how much you did love. Anytime you get into a relationship, whether it ends into marriage or it ends in a breakup, however the ending may be, make sure that you are being missed. You know why you are being missed? Because you understood love as a legacy. So even when you are not there, sometimes they sit back, regardless of all your flaws, and they say, if only Ada were here, she would have done this. If only Ada were here, she would have understood. If only Lady Rev was here, she would have done that, because you left your legacy of love. When you are out of your office, do they miss you? When you are out of the relationship, do they miss you? When you travel out of home, from your marital home to another place to go and work, does your family miss you? If your family is not missing you when you travel, check what you were doing, because your love is supposed to make them miss you. Make them want to be like you. Make them want to be with you. And that's your legacy. I heard someone say that I just want to be like my dad, exactly how he loved my mom. And that's legacy. That's a legacy. Love is a legacy. Don't leave behind in the mind of your children that love is abusive. Love is all pretense. Love is insultive. When you do that, that's the picture your children have at the back of your mind. They are growing, and that's what they understand parenting and marriage to be. How many of us wake up in the morning and before we go to work, give your wife a kiss at the cheek and just repeat, "Hi honey, I love you, see you later"? If you keep doing that, your children will do same. You don't even call your wife by a pet name. You don't call your husband by, you guys don't have any pet name. 2026, we don't do Kojo Papa. No. Nobody does that. 2026, we don't do hey. 2026, we don't do Ajwa. No. There should be something worth looking at. Because your love story is the first book you're giving your children. And sometimes, you know what? You leave your own legacy. Let your home be lovely. When you're coming back from work, get your husband a gift. Get the kids a gift. When you're sitting in the hallway watching a movie, put your legs on your woman a little. Put your head on your woman a little. Be comfortable with your man. Be in a love posture. And when you see a kiss scene on the movie, and there's nothing wrong by giving your wife a good kiss. It's been a long while. When was it that you gave your wife a cute? I'm not talking about kiss that you want to go and do things. I mean like a French kiss. After giving you a good meal, serving you a good dinner, why not thank you for this meal, I love you. It won't spoil nothing. I'm an African man. We don't do things like that. An African man don't do things like that, Lady Rev. You have to serve the food and go. Okay, there. Security man will enjoy your wife, there. Don't educate yourself. Yeah, we've been married, Lady Rev. We've been married for 10 years. Is it now that I'm coming to be kissing him in front of my children? Sweetie pie. Somebody is kissing him in the office or lunchtime. When he gets to the office, good night. She's already had 3 times, and you are there using the children as excuse. You are using the children as excuse. Do you understand? Leave a legacy of love. Hi, honey. Anytime you leave a relationship, let them miss you. Be a sweet ex. Be a memorable ex. Don't go back though. But be that one person that when they sit down and another person come, you are the benchmark. You are the benchmark. We are not together, but my ex used to do this for me. When I hear that, I'm like, that ex did good. My ex used to do that, and my ex used to do that, and you are the benchmark for whoever is coming. Love is a legacy. Be intentional about it and make sure you leave it daily. What you leave behind is what your children would see. And sometimes you leave your own legacy. These are the 7 principles of love. Let me just run you through again in the School of Love. 1, you learn to love yourself. That is the first principle in the School of Love. Learn to love yourself. 2, no love story is the same. No love story is the same. 3, every lesson, every experience in love is a lesson that will make you grow. Every experience is a lesson for your own growth. 4, love is not just what you feel, it is what you know. It's not what you feel, it's what you know. 5, love forgives, love apologizes, and love grows daily. Love forgives, love apologizes, and love grows daily. 6, love hurts and love heals. Love hurts and love heals. And finally, love is a legacy. You are going to leave your love story behind, and people are going to imitate it, look at it, and appreciate it. My name is Adezo Nyechi. You can call me the Lady Rev. Thank you for joining me on this episode. Remember that you can find me on all my social media handles: D Lady Rev, Facebook D Lady Rev, Instagram D Lady Rev, TikTok D Lady Rev. You find me on all the social media handles. DM me and let's talk. I don't know it all, but a bit of you and a bit of me can always find a solution to whatever the challenge may be. China is looking at us in the month of October. Ta-da! We are going on a business trip. No worries about visa fee. No worries about. But how come it's just $35,000? 35,000 cedis. Sorry. How come it's just 35,000 cedis? Because I know that visa fee is about $700. How much is $700 in cedis now? Guys, help me, because I don't get. Really. What's Sammy up to? He's just spoiling the bit. Look, because visa fee is $700, and they are paying for your visa fee. They are giving you 14 nights accommodation. They are giving you a 2 weeks. Say that again. I didn't get it. 8,453. 8,253. That is visa fee alone. So why is it that Sammy is taking 35,000 Ghana cedis? What kind of business is? Well, leave Sammy Flex. I don't know. This man, really, who goes to China for 35,000? I'm being serious, because that's how much they charge for visa fee. And do you know when you get to China and they take you a tour for a day, it's $100? So 1 day times 14 days is $1,400. That is how much agents charge in China to take you to the places that you have to buy the things that you want to buy. So take the $1,400 from the same 35,000 Ghana cedis. Hey, put that aside. And he's giving you 14 days accommodation. Really? All right. Only Sammy Flex can explain. When he comes back, we have to add him further, because this should be around like 50,000 Ghana cedi minimal. That should be calculatively. But he's giving that to you for 35,000 Ghana cedis. And just in case you are, I'm not ashamed to say I'm picky. I'm not picky, but I'm not too comfortable with the people in my space, because I like to wear, when I'm in my room, I like to wear shorts. I don't like people who press bath and put water on the floor. I don't like people who snore at night. I have to turn on the lights at some point to read a book, and if the person doesn't like the lights, then if you're like me, and sometimes I gotta do some love talk. I can't be sharing my details with the next person. Trust nobody lately. Go So if you're like me, just add 3,000 Ghana cedis to it. Why am I saying dollars? Because I think the figures are, they are cheaper. They are too affordable. That's why I keep mentioning dollars. Just add 3,000 Ghana cedis to the 35, and that's 38,000 Ghana cedis, and you have a privacy and enjoy your trip to China and back. Put your capital in your bag, and by the time you come, you can buy some things and do your business. Ejawofie is still running. We are in the month of June. Father's Day is just about some few weeks. Make sure that you celebrate every male figure in your life. What do you have to do? Contact Prayer Creations on 0544-117-889. A 40% discount on all our garments for men. If it's a woman who orders it, we give you a scarf and a lipstick for free. If it is a man, we give you a branded tie for free. Join us on our social media handles and just place your order, or call us on 0544-117-889, and we'll be there. All we are saying is that we are celebrating fathers differently, because Ejawofia. Yeah. My name is Adezo Ninyechi. You can call me the Lady Rev. I'm the only lady, the lady who is a Rev. Thank you for joining me on Red Talk. I'll see you on our next episode. Until then, hit the subscribe button, share the video, and let family and friends enjoy this only on Sammy Flex TV. I'm out. Peace out. I want to use this opportunity to tell others that there are business opportunities in China, and you're free to buy and change. Just this month of May, yeah.